Hello, it's me, Olivia Jeavons, and I'm going to be giving a brief presentation on the theme of poverty in the book The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks by Rebecca Skloot. And this is for class SURT 100. So throughout the book The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks, there definitely is a poignant theme of poverty. The financial poverty of Henrietta Lacks, paired with the racism and her other struggles that she endured, led to her unfortunate death. So growing up in Clover in Virginia, Henrietta never really had much in terms of material wealth. She definitely grew up poor. She suffered from severe poverty and was never able to finish her formal education. She married her cousin and she continued to struggle financially to raise a family, paired with other things, of course. Her daughter Elsie was born handicapped, and maybe she would have been able to lead a better life if she had left and gone to an institution where they could have paid for her to have some education and be cared for, but they just weren't able to afford that. So that's why Elsie was sent to Crownsville, because nobody could afford to take care of her, unfortunately. So in order to get properly diagnosed with her cervical cancer, Henrietta was forced by the issues of racism and poverty to travel a great distance from her home to the Johns Hopkins Medical Center. She was looked down upon there, and she could have maybe been offered a better care and better medical treatment had she been able to afford it. That is maybe unlikely, though, just because of the times and her being African American. It's hard to say if she had the money, would she have been able to get better care. So sickeningly after that, and after her family discovered that Henrietta's cells were the HeLa cells, they were again left impoverished. So they discovered that these very famous cells that were being used for everything all over the world were, in fact, Henrietta Lacks cells. They were invited to TV programs by the BBC and kind of treated like celebrities, fine dining, high hotel rooms. But nobody ever gave them the financial compensation that maybe they deserved. Of course, money can't make up for the death of a family member, but it would have been nice because everybody else profited off of these stolen cells except for the family. So nobody really wanted to financially reimburse the Lacks family, and again, they were turned away to live out their lives in poverty. So if you're lucky enough to be born into wealth, then it's hard to understand what it's like to live in poverty. And the financial struggles of the Lacks family endured can definitely be felt by many. And it is very unfortunate that they had to live in this kind of way due to poverty.